Good morning. What's going on, YouTube? It's Keith the Trucker here. And sorry I've been kind of missing in action the last few days, but we had a bad day on NBA the last time I saw you guys on here. I mean, you're risking low wagers, so it's not like we're losing a ton of money or anything, but just got to remind you guys when I send those 5-man slips out on here, you literally have to win 2 out of 30 to make a profit. So we're going to have more losing nights than we do winning nights, but when they start hitting, it's all good news. It starts adding up real quick. So on the screen here in front of y'all, I have a couple promo codes. If you're not on Prize Picks, there's a code for you. They'll double your first deposit match. So if you put in $100, you'll have excuse me, $200 to play with. And then the one site I'm going to promote a little bit more today, and I actually have a few plays for you guys, is Sleeper Fantasy. If you're, I can probably get the map for you guys in the next video, but it's legal in quite a few states. It's very similar to the Prize Picks map, I believe. So get on Sleeper and use that promo code right there, and they'll match your first deposit up to, I believe, $100 and maybe even $200. But take a screenshot of that, and it helps me out when you guys use those codes. Also, if you could subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and the thing that helps me the absolute most grow to a broader audience is when you guys like the videos. If you got time, leave a comment too, just even like a thumbs up or something. But the likes are big, fellas, so I appreciate y'all. And let's see what I got for y'all today. We got a couple NBA plays. I'm gonna try to build some bankrolling plays, or what I call these. So this one right here, I actually don't have access to. My friend sent me this one, but if you're on Underdog, they have a discount, which Embiid, even in a tough matchup, should get that. I have that play, his PRA's hedged in both, actually, because it is a pretty big number, but this one's discounted, and that's part of the giveaway they're doing on Friday. So, and then LaMelo Ball, he gets the Spurs. So this guy's been on fire since he's come back. So I like that little 2-man right there. And then this is another 2-man. It's a lower and a higher, same game. I like Reggie Jackson, Boston. If they do have a weakness on defense, it's versus guards, and he's been kind of crushing this numbers. He's been getting around 10 basically every game. And then Derek White, that's just an EV play. But if you mash these two together, you're looking at, if you put $10, you're going to win 30. You're going to win 3 extra money on these. So they're hopefully high percentage plays that we can maybe build some bankroll off of. Let's see what else I got for you guys. So I already showed you that one. Okay, so here's another one in the same game. It's Porzingis PRAs, which points, rebounds, and assists. And then over, and then Jamal Murray points and assists. Once again, Boston struggles against guards. And Porzingis, I don't know. I think he'll try to ball out against Jokic, so I don't mind these little plays. And you know what? If you guys want to mash up some of these into a 5-man and go for it, go for it. Today I'm just focusing on showing you guys some 2-man, what I would call bank building plays. So if you're not on Prize Picks, and maybe I can actually just show you guys this. Well, it's pretty self-explanatory, but this would be, I'm not able to do it here in Tennessee. I'm not able to use Prize Picks, but if I were you guys, this is what I would lock in. So on Prize Picks, every Friday, they have what's called Flex Friday play. And if you go over to the promo tab on your app on your phone or on the computer, and you opt in to the Flex Friday, they'll give you a free flex play up to, usually it's $20. So basically you're getting a free shot to win. If you put $20 on this, this would double. So that'd be what is that? 380. So that's not bad, you know? And I do like this play. And so when you go to set it, when you set this play after you opt in, right down in the middle there'll be a box, and you can check it. And if for some reason it has to be it always changes the rules. If it has to be like same day players, well, I mean, you're looking at basically at NBA, which would be really stupid of Prize Picks on a football weekend. So when we have games literally on Saturdays, but just try it out. Click the little box that says protected play. If it loses, you get your $20 back. But if it hits, I believe this is paying 18x or 19x. So do the math. That's still a pretty good payday. And I like all these guys right here. Amon-Ra and Goff are my favorite combo. Baker and Otton. I mean, he obviously had a good game last week. I'm not chasing the points. It's just that the Lions in this same game they're bad against everything, but clearly there was a connection here, and most teams are going to try to take away the other team's best option. So maybe Godwin, maybe Evans, one of them has a mediocre game, and Cade Otton goes over again. So it's a really low number. I expect them to be playing from behind, and as you saw last week, Baker literally threw for 350, and Godwin's and Evan didn't even get anywhere near their lines. Well, Godwin kind of did, but anyway, I feel like that's a really low number. And then Lamar and Zay Flowers, I feel like those are very achievable numbers for them too. You could go a Niner in that spot if you wanted, if you like the Niners better, but the more and more the week goes on and their lines move up, and then now that we know there's going to be some rain in this game and a little bit of wind, I just can't help but feel a rested Niners team with Christian McCaffrey healthy are just going to run all over this Packers squad. So I am starting to kind of lean the unders. Maybe not on guys like Kittle and Debo, but definitely like Ayuk. It's just like a big number, And then I kind of feel the same way about Stroud and Collins in that same Baltimore game right here. They're just big numbers. So I don't know if those guys get there this week. So let's go ahead and close these out real quick. And then let's pull up some sleeper plays for you guys. So they have discounts right now on Sleeper. You should definitely sign up. Make sure you use that promo code right there. And these are just little, they'll let you use $10 on these discounted. So the discount is McCaffrey. His rushing line's actually at like 100 yards, literally. So you're getting about, whatever that is, 25% off. And that's pretty good. He should smash that number. And then you're just taking a correlated play with Goff and Amon-Ra St. Brown. And if you wanted to go Goff's passing yards instead of passing touchdowns, you could go Amon-Ra's receptions. They won't let you correlate passing yards and receiving yards like this. So you have to pick one or the other kind of. But Tampa Bay is such a pass funnel. I figure if they are going to score multiple touchdowns, this should be an easy one for Goff to hit. I feel like he's probably going to throw for 3 at least. But if you wanted to go that other way, I don't have a problem with that either. Amon-Ra's reception line, I believe, is at like 7.5, so he would need 8 catches. But it's pretty likely against Tampa. And that's just a little $10 to win. It's like 4.59x. So that's a nice little easy bank boosting play. And then we have this one right here, which is Josh Allen is the discount. So I think his line's set at like 225, so it's about the same thing. It's about 20% off, whatever. The same thing. They'll only let you play $10 with that little kind of discounted square. And then I just tried to correlate it with this tight end, Dalton Kincaid, who's we need 5 catches, which I have to admit is kind of a big number, but I think he's got the best matchup on the field against the Chiefs. Chiefs have a really good secondary. They'll probably take Diggs like out of this game. So I kind of like Kincaid. And then you just take it with Lamar Jackson's passing yards over and his number one receiver, Zay Flowers' reception total over. And that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. I'm just double checking, make sure I didn't miss any plays. Get on Prize Picks. If you're not on there, use these codes. And Sleeper, definitely get on Sleeper. And what I tell you guys all the time, you got to have all the weapons of war in these battles against the books and the line makers. And you know what? We're going through some big changes right now in the industry. Like it seems like everyone on all these platforms are changing their rules, and they're kind of onto us. They're messing with some of the AI picks that I'm into, stuff like that. So it'll be interesting. The off season is going to be really slow. Like I'm trying to find ways to become profitable consistently in NBA, and I'm just going to be honest with you guys. It's tough. Like it's just a tough league. The blowouts are a real thing, and We got so unlucky that last time I saw you guys and I left you those picks in the comments. So if you did play those, I do apologize. They were losers, but you know what? Like I tell you guys, we're going to lose a lot more lineups that we set than we win. But when we hit the big ones, ooh, you forget about all those losses real quick. That's just how it works. So get on Sleeper. That's the big one. Use that code right there. Like I said, they'll match your deposit, and it helps me out. And don't forget to like the video, and I'll try to get a new video for you guys soon. I'm waiting on Starlink internet, by the way. It's supposed to be here today, but there's no way the FedEx truck is going to come down my road, much less my third of a long mile driveway to my house back here, because it's all iced over still out here. It's just been crazy weather in Tennessee, you guys. Keith the Trucker signing out, and I'll try to get a new video for you guys all about football tomorrow. So we'll see you then. Peace out.